Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stuck in Traffic episode number 100! Can you believe it? I certainly cannot, but here we are. What you are watching is a huge accident that happened at the intersection. Everybody was okay, don't worry. I filmed this footage quite a while ago. I thought it would be a perfect backdrop for this episode, so I am not screaming hysterically on my doorstep as these people suffer in anguish. As you can see, I don't know what happened. This guy, he's pretty furious. He's just pointing and stuff. He's like, yep, it was my fault. I don't know if it was or not. Does not matter. What we are doing here today, recapping some of my favorite moments of Stuck in Traffic. That's what I thought would be a good episode for this 100th. But how have you been? How has everybody been? I've been okay. I've been so busy that it makes me sad. I haven't been YouTubing. I think I only uploaded 6 videos last year. But I am alive, I am well, I am working in entertainment. And to prove this is a voiceover, I forgot to mention this. Here's a shot of me recording the voice. That's me. Hey, me. Okay. Fire truck arriving on the scene. It's getting serious. But yes, I want to reflect on some of my favorite moments here. Figure that would be a good way to pay tribute to the show. I've had a lot of excitement here on this show, and this is a good way to, well, I don't know, just, like I said, reflect on it. And be glad that we got this far, okay? So, let's start with number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the first shot of Stuck in Traffic, where it all began. It was the second episode I uploaded, but it was the very first shot of Stuck in Traffic. You know, so many car horns, so many accidents. I was like, somebody needs to document this. So I just went out one day without a plan. I just had my camera. I was like, I'm just going to record this intersection and call it as I see it. And that's what leads us to our first shot of Stuck in Traffic. Here we go, folks. Back to the beginning. Okay, welcome to another installment of Stuck in Traffic. Already a nice little cluster. Just a friendly reminder that this is the worst intersection in West Los Angeles, and we're here to document it. We've got north, south, east, and westbound traffic trying to get through without a stop sign or a red light. This is what happens when you let humanity use judgment. Okay, moving on to our next moment of joy and pleasure and chaos is also from that same episode, the very end of it. It was a neighbor submitted footage, a very nice guy named Peter, I believe. He recorded this from his balcony, and it's truly one of the most outrageous things I've ever seen on this show or in life in general. You don't see this very often. A pole on top of a moving car. Here we go. Favorite moment number 9.
What the fuck is going on? Get out of the way! Get out of the way! What the fucking shit was that?
You know, in Los Angeles, it's pretty rare to just see someone randomly on the street that you know, let alone one of your best friends in life. And that's why my favorite moment, number 8, is the introduction of my great friend, Ryan. We love to hate him. Here's the first time we've seen him. Let's go to it now. Here's a good note to end on. That's my very good friend Ryan right there in the white Volkswagen. Oh, he's being mean. He flipped me off. That's not nice. You better be careful making this turn. It's dangerous. I'm gonna zoom in on him. That's my good friend Ryan. That's going on YouTube! Oh, we love that beautiful bastard. Okay, we're back on the scene here, moving immediately into my next favorite moment when one of my other best friends, Tim, and my beautiful fiance, Julia, and I drove through the intersection. This is a first-hand POV of what it's like to drive through there back before the right turn only sign while a bus was trying to make a U-turn. Quite a chaotic scene. Good times. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a new development. We have a bus that's trying to pull the craziest move I've ever seen.
Nobody went? Are you kidding me?
We got an extra passenger.
Nobody went. You gotta be kidding me right now.
We got traffic here, traffic there, and a bus. You're cool to the right, dude.
Well, what is this guy gonna do?
I don't even know.
Look, here we go.
Oh
here
my
we
gosh,
go.
The bus is on the move. We got trucks. What is... Is he banging a U-turn?
No, he's not.
He is.
No.
He can't go down Glendon.
He's on the left.
Where is he going? Oh, he is banging a U-turn.
Wow. We're going.
jeez.
Okay. Look at this.
Wow, this is chaos. All right, thank God we made it out of there okay. Would not advise ever doing that again. And now, of course, we cannot make that turn because it is illegal. Moving on to our next favorite moment. This game was creative and fun, and I had a good time designing the card in Photoshop. This is Bad Driver Bingo. Have a look. We are trying out Bad Driver Bingo. We all know how bingo works, so here's my bingo card. Let's get right to it. There's our first car horn of the day. Mark it. Okay, we have our first floater of the day, Toyota. Mark it. Wait a minute. Oh my God, it's Ryan!
You suck!
And that's a bingo, baby. Big Titty Bertha, that's a bingo. Okay, as we focus on the chaos here, I would just like to remind everybody that all these full episodes are available on the Stuck in Traffic playlist on my channel if you want to relive some of the moments yourself. Anyways, moving on to our next favorite moment, bus versus car. One of the close calls we've ever seen on the show, and what could have been absolute devastation, but thankfully was not. Here we go, next favorite moment, cue it up. Oh my gosh! What were you thinking? That was crazy. That bus should have annihilated. Go to the replay. Go to the replay right now. Oh my gosh! Oh, that bus should have crippled that car. I can't believe what I just saw. Okay, we're cruising along. It looks like somebody's actually getting loaded into the ambulance. They were okay, thank God. But yeah, it just goes to show you pretty scary stuff still here at the intersection sometimes. But speaking of ambulances, we are moving on to our next favorite moment when apparently nobody, and I mean nobody, knows what to do when an emergency response vehicle is coming down the road. Emergency response vehicle, clear the way, people. Woo! Well, that is chaos. Move to the right, you idiots! Wow! Classic. My goodness, just always move to the right, people. We should all know that by now. Okay, moving on. This is just one of my favorite things that broke up the traffic. It is corner deal of the day. It was always fun to cut to these things because people are always leaving fun, miscellaneous garbage around the neighborhood. And I feel like people got a kick out of these things. This was the first ever corner deal of the day. Flashing back, check it out. Since we have a little break in traffic, I want to take you to the corner deal of the day. Today's corner deal of the day is this mattress and box spring. Brand new from somebody else's apartment. As you can see, there's not even a scratch on it. If you're someone that's not afraid of bed bugs or AIDS, or bed bugs with AIDS, come on down and you can grab it for free. Okay, we're gonna keep the good times rolling and flash back to when Tim, appearing in another episode, and I were on the doorstep drinking tequila, and all of a sudden, the LAPD were out in full force. It was like shooting fish in a barrel for them, and boy, did we have a good time watching. Okay, so every time someone makes an illegal turn, we're gonna take a drink of our drink.
Okay.
Which today it is
Tequila.
and Sprite.
Oh,
all right, take a drink. We drinking. Oh, he's whipping it in there. And he looked at us too.
He knew the deal. Oh, he got him.
Oh,
he got him. Out of nowhere.
I thought he was coming for you. This one goes out to the LAPD.
Who thought I would say the LAPD? Forget about it.
And here he goes.
There he goes.
Take a drink.
Here we go. Please let there be a cop around.
Tequila.
There's a cop.
Did he get him?
He got him.
Oh, bangarang, Peter. This is the best episode ever. Take a drink here. Lexus floater. Is there another cop hiding around?
Oh, yep.
Is there?
Yep. I think so. He's talking.
What's he talking?
He's talking
He
to
missed
this guy.
it. Where do you see him? Oh, I see him hanging in the bush right there.
He's talking. He missed one.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna get.
Wait,
here he goes. Here he goes.
Here we go. Here. He's looking. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. He got him.
He got him. Here he comes. Oh my gosh. Ironic that the first episode I have a black eye on and we see all these police. Not much to say to introduce this next moment, but I took some of my favorite car horns and I cut them together in a very nice medley of car horn compilation. Enjoy that. Here we go. Volume up. Love it. Ooh, that was a good one. Bike rider cruising right through the needle. Woohoo! Causing some horns, baby. That doesn't help. Oh man, that was so good. It's like letting out a good fart. Yeah! She flipped me off! Oh! Yes, let the horns of freedom ring. Okay, folks, that's gonna do it. We're gonna wind this thing down with my very favorite moment when I ruined my own show and helped to get the right turn only sign installed. A moment that I'm proud of. It wasn't just me. I know there were other neighbors in the community that were harping at the mayor's office trying to get it installed, and I think it was a little bit of them, a little bit of my videos starting to make the rounds, and together we made the city make a move, and a very safe move. That's part of the reason why I haven't been filming as much. Every time I do get to check on the intersection, there's just not much happening. All the neighbors have gone used to the right turn only. There aren't that many floaters. Car horns have been reduced drastically. Obviously, there's still an accident every once in a while. You're never going to fully get rid of those. But yeah, the neighborhood is 100 times safer, and I'm grateful for it. So here it is, the moment I found out we had the right turn only sign installed. We did it! We did it! It's something I've been advocating for a long time, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little proud that it happened, but I'm also grateful to have your help and support, your views. I believe you guys helped make this happen. But we did it. We got a right turn only sign installed. I can't wait to film how many people don't obey this sign. And just a reminder, I'd like to show people that many episodes ago, I was advocating for a right turn only sign. And here's a piece of that clip right now. But like I was saying, I think if you put a right turn only sign here and over there, I think it clears up a lot of this congestion, makes it 90% safer, but that's just me. I wonder if someone from city council said, hey, look at this bald idiot making fun of our road on YouTube, getting thousands upon thousands of views. Maybe we should do something. People, this is the beginning of a safer time at this intersection. If you nag at something long enough, if you make enough dumb jokes, if you spread the word and get people involved, community action, change can happen. I'm proud of us, people. Stuck in Traffic has done a good thing here. Okay, folks, that's gonna do it for me. Those were easily some of my top 10 favorite moments, some favorite highlights there we did on the show, and I hope you enjoyed it. If there's a moment I missed or one of your favorite moments, feel free to comment below. I'd love to see what you think. Before I go, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my loving heart. You guys gave me the motivation, the pleasure, the drive to create 100 of these. I don't even know what to say. We didn't get any rewards or trophies. It was for fun, and you know, it kept me editing and writing and monitoring the neighborhood, all good things that I hope to continue to do in this coming year. I don't want to say I slacked off last year because I was truly the busiest I ever was, but I want to keep YouTubing, I want to keep creating, I want to make content outside of traffic. If you've stuck around this long, honest to God, I can't thank you enough. And I hope you stay with me for what's to come. I don't know what is to come, but we're going to find out as we go. We're going to take it a day at a time. And until then, until we find out, all I can say to you is drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Use your turn signals. Be patient behind the wheel. Move to the right when an emergency response vehicle is coming. Do the speed limit. Slow down in communities and schools. Try not to get distracted. Stay focused. Stay safe. This is a team effort. If you're safe on the road, I'm safe on the road. See how it all works together? Community. Anyways, not going to lecture you. Just drive safe. Know that I love you. Know that I'm grateful for you. And more episodes of Stuck in Traffic eventually on the way. More YouTube videos on the way. Now I'm just babbling on. I don't really know how to end this. I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little rusty, as you can probably tell, but that's okay. We're still having fun. That's the name of the game. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself and others. We'll see you soon. Bye.